This is a quick video just to tell you about this button, the join button. You may not have noticed it, but it is now on the front page, right next to the subscribe button. So if you're not subscribed, then I would appreciate you doing that. But if you are, so of course you could take it one step further by becoming a member. And it's a very good system. It's integrated into YouTube, so everything in there. But essentially, it's just like Patreon. And if you become a member, you have certain benefits that you can, benefit from. You've got some benefits that you can benefit from. What can you get? Well, you get priority viewing, you get members only stuff, you get some discount on merchandise, and of course, if you are lucky, you may even get some free stuff as well for being a member. So it's very easy to do. Just click the button and fill in all the details, and of course you'll become one of a select few. Now, I want to just reiterate for anybody who's thinking, oh my God, I can't watch videos anymore, I have to pay. No, everything remains free. So this is for people that want to take it a little bit further. They want to support the channel financially and reap the rewards. And of course, there is no compulsion for you to do that. If you don't want to or you cannot afford it, it doesn't matter, because everything remains free. Obviously not the benefits though, because they're not free. Right, have a good day. Bye for now.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Hello, good day, dude. Good day. Hello. Today is VE Day. VE Day in the UK. It is Victory in Europe Day. Lots of celebrations were going to happen between now and Sunday, and I'm sure there will be something going on in London, hopefully on Sunday for the, what they do for the parade. I'm not sure if they're doing that, but if they are,
I don't think so.
Then it will probably be on telly. So VE Day, and of course today we're going to do 11 o'clock. We're going to do 1 minute silence. So we're going to do that at 11, just do the usual thing, 11, 11, 11, 11, I think it was. And then that was the end of the war. And then, of course, VE Day, Victory in Europe Day, was in, today, in May. So that's when everything finished. And of course, as we know, the Americans won the war. Yes, they did. They won the war for us. Yes, they're very, very good. Huh?
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Anyway, all my American friends, hello. Good day to you. Hello to everybody. Well, I am surprised. Maybe it's a bit early, but yes. So we have Anne and Sean on Facebook. Hello. And somebody called Pipe Andy. I don't know who that is. Pipe Andy Reviews Baked Car. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's a made-up name. We'll wait and see whether they want to be sensible or whether they want to be leaving silly comments. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We will find out. Anybody with a name like that, I don't know. A bit dubious, but hey, open-minded. So, what do we have on the show? Well, not a lot because there's nobody here yet. It's Friday the 8th of May. We've been doing this every day. This is a daily live stream, so we are doing daily lockdown live stream. 31 days of May, every weekday we are doing this, so we and of course, I'm talking away here for the last 10 minutes. And basically nobody could hear me because the microphone was turned off. So that was funny, wasn't it? So basically you got nothing from me. All you got was probably jingles. Shall we... And of course, now you haven't even got me. Shall we go back and do that again? I think we better. Anyway, hello, good day to you. Welcome. It's VE Day. It is VE Day, the end of the war, Victory in Europe Day. Welcome to you. Thank you for coming in. It's Friday, the 8th of May. Hello to Tad on Facebook. Hello. Good day to you. Hello to somebody called Pipe Andy. Not sure if that's a made-up name, but it looks like it. We'll have to wait and see if we're going to leave any sensible comments. I don't know. Welcome anyway. So we've got an open mind. Hello to everybody if you're here. Hello to those people on Facebook. I've said it once already, but you didn't hear me. For some reason, the mic didn't come on. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Story of my life. Story of my life, that is. Basically, you press the button and nothing happens.
Oh, that was so rude.
They're not promoting the live streams. I give up with them. No, I really do. They're bloody useless. There's Go-Go and, of course, Andy.
All right, kid, how you doing? All right, yeah, nice one. I'm having a great day. Thanks for fucking asking.
Hello to you. Good morning to you. Yeah, I mean, it's my fault. I've been talking for the last 9 minutes and I hadn't realised that the microphone wasn't open and I was talking to myself. Basically, I pressed the button to turn the mic on and it didn't come on. Only when I look over here that I can see the meter going up and down, that I realised that basically it wasn't going out, but all you got was the jingles and stuff, and nothing else came out. So sorry about that. If you were listening from the very beginning, We're starting again from the scratch.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Rewind 10 minutes. Good morning to you. It is VE Day. We're going to be doing at 11. We're going to be doing the 1 minute silence. Yes, so 1 minute silence at 11 just to celebrate the VE Day. Victory in Europe, and we've got the Americans to thank for that. I shouldn't be rude about Americans because we do have a lot of American friends on here.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
And they'll be moaning that I'm being rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
Sorry about that, but yes. Sorry, yes, but no, but yes, but no, but.
If there's one thing I've learned from
Pretty good. Yeah.
if there's one thing I've learned from being in the army, it's never ignore a poo-poo.
And don't forget, never ignore your poo-poo because you don't want to poo-poo your poo-poo.
Hell yeah!
It's very, very painful to ignore your poo-poo. But just remember, don't hold it in.
Excuse me.
Let your poo-poo out, as they say.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It's okay. We can get away with it because we have declared we've declared some naughty words before we start.
You said bad word.
When you upload your video, you set your video up, you have to declare whether you're going to be doing any naughty stuff. It's a sort of a system that they have to allegedly prevent you from getting the yellow demonetized thing. So they know ahead that if you're going to swear, they will know ahead and they won't give you the yellow icon thing. Well, it hasn't worked yet, but
Flipping heck, that's decent.
I'm still waiting for it. But allegedly, that's the idea. So good morning to you, Friday. We've been doing this for a week and mixed results, I think. Mixed results. Yeah, I'm not too sure if they're a success or not. I don't know. It seems like I'm doing a lot of work for very little, which is the story of my life. You don't have to, I start doing this stream probably 9:30, sort of an hour before. I'm prepping for it, and then obviously 10:30 I'm live, and of course we still get issues with pressing buttons. Mind you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Yeah, I'll just live with it. Hey, look, it's Simon. Mr. Simon.
Whoops.
Simon says, I've got a new jingle for you, Simon. Listen carefully. That's the Swedish chef, in case you're wondering. So that's because you keep on telling me that you're a chef. So allegedly.
Oh, that was so rude.
I see you got out of your bed today. That's well done.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
But you're not Swedish. I don't know about that. You're not Swedish. I don't know. What are you on about?
Hurry up.
To boldly
go where no man has gone before.
Yes. Oh, that hurt. Well, anyway, Swedish chef or not, you're out your pit and you're here. Well done. Excellent. Very good. We did miss you yesterday. We were waiting for your chocolate chip recipe, which obviously people came to look at, and you weren't here. You've been watching films, have you? Films
Flipping heck, that's decent.
on the old box. Yes, I've got time for that. You know that I haven't got time for. Yes, I've not got time for it. Anyway, So we did miss you. The chocolate chip. Poor old Rudy's chocolate chip melted. He was going to put it on his banana, I believe. And I suggested he shouldn't do that. He should put it on his sausage. But we are celebrating today. We're going to celebrate VE Day. You were out yesterday. I thought it was today you were going out. Anyway, whatever. But we are celebrating. We are doing the lockdown live stream every day, weekday. Anyway, you could have joined us from the coast. You know, I mean, I think it's very, very poor excuses that you've got. Very, very poor. I would have made the effort and come on live from the beach. And then we could have all had a look at the seaside. Because we've only got your word for that, haven't we, Simon? We've only got your word that you were actually there. Because you might not have been. You might have just been in bed.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, but I thought you were driving during my time on. Where have you not got hands free? Because of course, you would have been in the car alone. You know, social distancing and all that. Driving your car alone. Alone with your friends. Yeah, that's right. We know. Everybody's going to be going out tomorrow because it's 24 degrees. You should have waited, Simon. It's going to be really nice tomorrow. And you would have gone to the beach and had a lovely day out with 24 degrees. It was absolutely brilliant. Apparently it's going to be 22 today. Well, we are. It's sunny already, but it's a little bit cloudy. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But we do have some sunshine.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Yes. So there we go. Of course, welcome if you're here for the first time. And we've got hardly anybody watching today. It must be because it's Friday and people have better things to do on a Friday. But as I'm saying, you know, it is a bit of a laborious task because you do start this sort of 9:30, 9:45, prepping. You have to prep everything, get everything ready, make sure everything's working as it should be, and then basically get ready for the street party. Yeah, that's right. We're having a street party basically in my house. Just me. It'll be just me. Because all the other stuff's all been cancelled. Nihan Goshu. Hello. That's Facebook. Hello. Good day to you. Baking cupcakes for the street. Well, I hope they appreciate your efforts as a chef. Work. Something that I'm not very familiar with. Not at the moment. Hello, good day to you. Sawadee Cup, and I've forgotten my other languages. Since I've been talking Thai forever, I've forgotten my other languages. You've had to use pirate flags. Oh God. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so are you ready for the VE Day celebration at 11? Because we're going to do 1 minute silence at 11 in celebration of victory in Europe, which obviously, as we all know, it was won by the Americans. The Americans won the war. Well, I mean, according to all the all the films on movies and the games on the computer. I've been watching some videos actually. They've been quite interesting. I don't know what game it is. It's like Days of Days or Days of Thunder or something like that. Especially an interactive multiplayer game. And I've been watching them play it. It's been really exciting. Obviously, the no stereotypes, but the German army have been played by Germans. No stereotype, and of course they've been thrashing the Americans. And they had D-Day, and then they were playing Arnhem, and that was really exciting. I really enjoyed it. I thought, yeah, might be a game I want to play myself. However, I'm not really into multiplayer games. I like to play on my own. I like to play with myself. You got a bottle of Captain Morgan. Well, that's appropriate if you're going to be a pirate. Ooh, arr.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Ooh, arr. Hello to Facebook viewers. If you're watching, obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, then welcome. Good day to you. It is Friday, the last day of the week and the last live stream for this week. And then, of course, we'll be back on Sunday, 2 p.m. And on Sunday, we'll be playing Quiplash. And as we know, Simon, don't we? We know that you lost. And Brian won. Congratulations to Brian. I mean, he's been playing Quiplash since the very beginning, and he hasn't managed to win. I think I won twice in the whole thing. It might have been twice, or it might have been 3 times. I'm not sure, but I've won myself a T-shirt. I got myself a Quiplash winner. I thought that would be quite good. We'll get some T-shirts done for Quiplash winners. Yes, that'd be exciting.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Yeah, so I'm going to do that.
Hurry up!
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me! I'm in need of medical attention!
Yeah, I am. Off my back yesterday when I twisted it. Well, I actually fell over in the bath. I sort of was just getting out of the bath and my legs went and I fell backwards, but I didn't bang myself on anything. You know, it was just water, went everywhere. It was like a tsunami. It was like, whoa, what's going on there? Yeah, but I must have twisted funny because I couldn't walk after that. My lower right back must have pulled a muscle. I've done it before a long time ago, but it really hurts. And of course, now it's basically T-shirts for Frozen Out. What's Frozen Out? What's that? T-shirts for... Oh. Yes. You give that excuse though, Simon, don't you, mate? Funny enough, I use my phone every time and I've never been frozen out, not ever. So I find that quite intriguing, as you say, intriguing. Yes. But you know, I'm not saying I don't believe you.
I don't think so.
But you know,
Ow!
it's quite difficult to. It's like the Americans winning the war, you know. It's like it's pretty unbelievable, really, isn't it? Anyway, I must stop saying that because my American viewers will get annoyed.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Oh, that was so rude.
It's a bit rude. Yeah. Good day, Rowan. There's Rowan on Facebook. He's in Thailand. You couldn't even choose other answers. Oh, that was definitely Frozen, wasn't it?
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Definitely Frozen now. So yeah, you have to try again, and you might even win. I'm not sure, but you might even win. But there you go. So, it's been quite quiet today. I don't know where everybody is. We've had a few people come on and disappear. There's only you really chatting to me. So thanks for that. It would be quite quiet otherwise, wouldn't it? We got some music? No? What's going on? Might as well play with yourself. You could do that, couldn't you? Play with yourself. There's Hussein. Hussein, hello. Oh, Go's lurking. Yeah, I don't know why he's lurking. It's very difficult to lurk on a live stream. Lurking.
Oh, that was so rude.
Yep. Hello, Hussein. Yeah, we're okay. We're doing the last of the week, last live stream this week, celebrating VE Day at 11. We've got about 7 minutes left. Celebrating 1 minute silence. In celebration, VE Day, Victory in Europe Day. 75 years ago. Wow. Long time. Hope you're well and you're surviving. Oh, don't forget, we need some... You'll type quietly. We need some thumbs up on video. Don't forget, thumbs up. We didn't have very many yesterday. Rudy. There's Rudy.
I saw a mouse where there on the stair, where on the stair, right there.
Hello, Brian. You finally made it then. Oh dear.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Anyway, thumbs up. We had hardly any yesterday. The morons were winning with their thumbs down. Bringing down the percentage rating. So don't forget, thumbs up. That's thumbs up on the actual video, not just, don't just put your thumb up, because that would be silly, wouldn't it? Luftwaffe bombs rationing. Yes. Losing family members. Oh, it sounds like today, doesn't it? I'm calling the people who give that even before you start. It's unbelievable, I know, but we do have them. We do have them. Hello, Richard. Good day to you from Melcham. Sunny Melcham. Who are you calling YouTube? No, we do have them. We do have the idiots who give it a thumbs down. even before we started.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Just very childish. Lloyd, get off Facebook and get onto YouTube, okay, mate?
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Meltsham. Is that Belgium but melting? Very funny. There he is, says Lloyd. Hello. Is that imaginary Lloyd on Facebook? Yeah, it is. That's right. And we don't know if it's Lloyd himself or whether it's a clone. He needs to provide the password. What's the password, Welsh Arrow?
Oh, that was so rude.
Give me the password. 3, 2, 1. What is it?
Flipping heck, that's decent.
JC. JC.
Bad old putty cat. I taught a putty cat a tweeping up on me.
Did you say clown or clone? It's a Welsh password today. Yeah. Landudno. Landudno. Cardiff. Trying to remember it. You can't please everyone. No, that's quite right. I'll tell you what, you say that, girlfriend. Have a go at that, mate. But we got about a minute to go before 11. And we will be doing the 1 minute silence in approximately 1 minute. So get yourself ready. Whatever you need to do, prepare yourself to remember. We're celebrating VE Day, Rudy, as 1 minute silence. So I've got about 30 seconds to go. And then basically we'll have, can you talk via keyboard? I don't know, Rudy. 10 seconds to go. And 1 minute silence starting now. All right then, thank you for that. 1 minute silence there at 11. Thank you very much for taking part and remembering the many millions of people that died. Well, not only in Europe, but in the world, and also the people that died who weren't actually combatants; they were actually just civilians. So, yeah, very sad time that we need to remember to prevent from the future. Right. So, yes, I told him that, Rudy. I told him that you had chocolate chip cookies, and I also told him that you were going to put them on a banana.
Oh, that was so rude.
And then I said you ought to put it on the sausage. Chocolate chip sausage. Yeah. It's very quiet. At least it was opposite to clapping for everybody. Everybody clap last night. Who clapped? Who's got the clap? I know. Sorry. That was a bit rude, wasn't it?
That was so rude.
Sorry. Bit rude.
You said bad word.
Bit over the top, really, wasn't that? You did well done, Brian. Well done. Clapped for. It's a UK tradition, Rudy. You wouldn't do that in the land of clogs. You clap for your wife. Well done, Richard. Yes. We've got to look after the carers. Now, wrong with bananas. Thing is, though, Hussein, if you think about it, right, if you had a sausage and you ate it, and then you had a banana, it will go down in the same there, so it will get mixed, it all gets mixed up in your stomach. I'm going to ignore that comment. So you may as well eat the sausage and the banana together and save time, surely. Yeah. I think we've got to remember that the whole thing about the NHS, while they are doing a brilliant job and they are coping, don't forget that the Tories are the ones that have had underfunding for 10 years, and now they're going around saying how wonderful it is, yet they've run it down and underfunded them. So, it's a bit hypocritical, really, to be honest with you. Eat the sausage and the banana at the same time, yes. Yes, true, but out of sight, out of eyesight, yeah. Well, it's in your stomach, isn't it? Unless you've got one of them, one of those cameras you can put down your throat. You could do that, couldn't you? It'd be quite good. Put a camera down your throat. Well, to be fair, you know what?
Excuse me! I'm in need of medical attention!
It's true. It's true,
Would you rather have beer or complete and utter contentment?
What kind of beer?
Kind of beer. I think we're going to do a political discussion now.
Hell yeah!
I think we have to remember that 10 years plus is a long time, and saying that another party that hasn't been in power for 10 years plus hasn't done anything or has failed previously to that, you have to look at the last 10 years. This party that's been in power have had plenty of time to do stuff about those failings. So if we say that Labour did something wrong, Tories have done nothing about it to correct it. So I think it's irrelevant to bring it up. I mean, we have to look at, it's a long period of time, 10 years. And when you look at the record, record of what they've done in 10 years, they've done nothing for the NHS except underfund it. And you've got to look at when people like Colonel Tom raise about 20-30 million pounds for the NHS, that money should really be coming from the government. It shouldn't have to be coming out of our pocket, because we're already paying for it. We're already paying for it. It's a free service that we pay for. People that pay their national insurance. Yeah, we're already paying for it. Why should we have to pay more for it? It's the government. They're withholding funding. And then they bought this. They've made this bloody, London hospital. Millions of pounds spent on it, and now they're not actually taking anybody in. They're shutting it down, keeping it in the background. I mean, it's pointless. They spent all that money on it. I always like to think of it as lip service. They're paying lip service to everything that they do, and when somebody argues about it, like yesterday when the new Labour guy asked Boris about the PPE and things like that, how he was going to deal with it, he couldn't answer any of it. He was like babbling idiot. I mean, it's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so I can understand that there have been things that have been done. I mean, hey up, it's Kev. Kev's in the house. Hello.
We're doing it Yorkshire style. Yorkshire style.
Yeah, so it is quite a subject matter to deal with. If we clap enough, it will all make sense. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We're just going along with the bandwagon, I think. Lloyd, jumping on the bandwagon. Oh yeah, Kev, it's bank holiday, isn't it? Bank holiday. You get a day off.
Flipping heck, that's
Well
decent.
done. Well, I'm glad you want to come and spend it with me. So thanks for that. Appreciate that. Oh shit! I just bang my microphone then. So it was in my way. Right. Anybody whatsoever would like to come on? Oh yeah, let's clap like seals. Quite right, Jonathan. I do agree with your idea there that if you go into hospital for anything, you're probably going to come out with something. You like Dexy? What's that? Dexy's Midnight Runners, was that? Take me back off. Yes, that's a good point, Rudy. Yeah, that would be one of my fears, Jonathan, being ill and having to go into hospital for something and then coming out with it, or not coming out. Yeah, and there was knock it down. That's right. Yeah, very, very annoying. This music is very oriental, isn't it? I've no idea what it is. No idea. Anyway, whatever. It's quite nice. Can we get anybody on, or is it going to be one of them days when I just talk to myself all day? Mind you, I do that anyway. Mr. Alfie's mixtape. Oh yeah, quite right. You could have been born a Mancum. That could have been a bummer.
Ní bosh mara. How man, take it you quickly. We're late for school. That knocks mara. That carries 2 pund. Ye cheap.
Gonna have one of me Dobson. Joseph Dobson. They're made in Yorkshire. Well, that's a very old saying, that is, because if you put crap in, you get crap out. That's what we used to say for computer programming. That when people wanted a piece of software. Oh, you did. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Am I taking voice tablet because of? Is that That's a very good track, isn't it? Gino. Oh, baby. La 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 la. I probably buggered it up. I probably buggered up my microphone now. The problem is that you have to be very careful who is saying release the lockdown. In actual fact, I read an article today. It's actually the media that are demanding the release of the lockdown, not the government. The government are being pushed into it by the media. So don't believe everything you read or hear. But I have to say, 30,000 is a lot of people, and being second in the world is not a good thing to be. And number one in Europe, not a good thing to be.
I don't think so.
No. Exactly. I think the problem is that too many people are deciding to ignore it with no thought about anybody else. Of course, it's going to happen anyway, but people are going to be going out this weekend because it's going to be 24 tomorrow. It's going to be 22 today, 24 tomorrow. People are going to go to the beach. You know, it's obvious. they're going to ignore it. It's going to be one of them things. It's going to be one of them things. I'm right syndrome. You want to, Jonathan? You want to watch my video on my channel about? Let me just. I'll check. Let me just tell you what that was. It's a very good. It explains very very. Here we are. Yeah, it was. Oh, hang on. I don't want to click that. To copy the link. So you want to watch this video because it explains the government how they think. There's three stages to how they think. Hello. What's that? I'm beginning how the local nightclubs will be packed. Yes, they will. That's right. You're staying safe. Yes, I don't blame you. Tanzania. Yes, I saw that. That was a good article. Nowhere else have you heard that story. And after reading it, I wanted to find it again, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So if you've got the link, Kev, send me the link to the article because I want to do a video about it. Not a lot of people know that. You're going to go and make breakfast. Good idea. MF. Hello. Good morning. And if you had MFI, you could be in the MFI. It's nearly midday. Yeah. He's only just got up. I'm in the Secret Service. I was in the MFI. Oh no, it's not MFI, is it? CI5 or MF. What is it? It's oh God, I don't even know what it is now. MFI. I'm a secret agent. Way, it's Andy. Hello, Andy.
Stand up and sing for each united.
Thanks, Kev. MIB, Men in Black. You can't walk in those shoes. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been getting their channels removed because they don't like the truth. The truth is out there. What was that? That was that TV program. Oh my God! The truth is out there. Mulder and Scully. Mulder and Scully. What is it called? Shit. No, there isn't any. Kev, there's none. There's none of that. No. Oh, X-Files. X-Files. Yeah. X-Files. That's the one. The Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi. Yeah. Or the wide fronts. That's more like it. Have you got your wide fronts on? The white Z files. Z cars. Z cars, yeah.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Woo, 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 woo. Kev wouldn't know that program. It's a bit old. I mean, the program, not Kev. Kev's a youngster. X-Files and Z-Cars. Yeah, Z-Cars in the 60s. Wow. Boxers, let your danglies dangle. Yeah, but do you know Z-Cars? I don't think you do because...
I don't think so.
The XXX files. Triple X. Yeah, okay. Never heard of it. See, I told you. That was back in the days when policing was policing proper. Not these young whippersnappers that we have today who make up the law in their own small little world. One of the things from my past. Oh, was it Burt Lynch? Was it really? Anyway, are we going to get anybody on today or what? Because we're running out of time. Click the link. Hello to, we've got Rod, Tony and Rosemary on Facebook. Everton FC.
Stand up and sing for Leeds United.
All right. Z-Car theme. Anyway, Andy, what happened to your mate Alan? He didn't come on in the end. In fact, come to think of it, you didn't come back on. I was expecting you to come back on and finish off our chat. Pig bag. You're very 80s, aren't you, Hussein? Very 80s. I remember playing that at the DJ. How did I guess? Right, I'm going to put it down one more time to see if anybody's going to come on. Here's the link. Click the link, come on. Come and have a chat. That was when you were a teen. Oh. So you must be... what was I putting to you? You must be probably... I reckon you must be mid to late 40s then. Mid to late 40s. You're a teen. Teenage in the 80s. Let you put your t-shirt on. Who were Mrs. Who were? Oh dear. 53. My goodness. Wow. So you had a birthday. When was your birthday then?
Happy birthday to you.
AliExpress. 6. Oh, that was 2 days ago. Oh, we could have done that.
Happy birthday to you.
La la. Here we go. Here we go. La la. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! There you go. My link is wrong. My link is not wrong. Oh, yeah, it is. It's wrong. Sorry. It's wrong. I don't know why that is. Why is that? Sorry. No, hang on. That's why nobody's come on. That is why nobody's come on. Have I buggered up my mic again? I don't know why. Why is that the wrong link? How did that happen? That's weird. What? That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. That is so annoying. How the... I don't know. Don't even know how I copied the wrong link. Weird. Very, very weird. Andy.
Now then.
Hello.
Now then, what are you doing? Sending me to some sort of USA political rally?
Hey, how'd you get
your
there?
link?
What?
Your link sent me to some sort of United States political rally.
I know why. That was my video, and I copied the. Yeah, now I understand why. I copied the link for somebody.
I got some guy with a Yank accent, bloody there. I'm like, whoa, no.
How'd you get that?
Nah.
Because it should be me.
So there's made a cock up, lad.
Yeah, I made a cook up, lad.
Yeah, so you're complaining that nobody bloody talking to you.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
I just live with it. Hey, Andy.
Oh, that hurt. Oh. Are you okay, mate?
How are you?
I'm fine. Oh, it's hot out here, mate. It's hot, but you know that anyway. I'm sure Tad will have told you. Oh,
yeah.
I think they're recording something like 38 degrees. But it's more like it feels more like 44.
Yeah.
For those that are watching, this is our garden in Melbourne, and they're all the kids are falling out, and they've had the paddling pool out all day, and this is Thailand.
Lovely. Fantastic.
Well, you've been here, mate. You've actually been here.
Yeah.
So, Andy.
Hello. Sadika. How are you?
Fine. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. Sawadee. Yeah. Good.
So, yeah, it's, things are pretty much normal. Chaotic. Quite chaotic. However, the heat is amazing.
You know York's Kev on here. York's Kev, he has ties to Ubon. He goes to Ubon quite a lot.
Yeah, is he the guy from Harrogate? Yeah, Harrogate.
Yeah.
As we would say.
He's not in Harrogate anymore.
They say Harrogate.
Yeah.
Us, the rest of us, call Harrogate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen. It was a while ago. I saw a video that you two did when you went to York.
We went to
My
York,
hometown.
yeah, we went to York.
Yeah. Harrogate's a lovely place. It's got its rough areas.
Yeah.
You know, you've got like Panel and what's the other way? Starbeck. But it's a lovely town. Harrogate and Knaresborough, lovely places.
Everybody there will be going, huh, how dare you say it's run down and horrible.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying it's horrible. Oh, thank you, darling. Melu.
Hello.
Copper lily, cop and cab. Yeah, it's Harrogate's a lovely place.
Yeah.
And so's Knaresborough that's connected to it. But all I am, maybe I shouldn't say this because maybe if York.
Yeah, he
if
says
listens to this, maybe he makes.
Yeah, he says that you should try Middlesbrough if you want rough.
No, I'm not saying it's rough like that. But I remember going through Harrogate, playing in the pool league, Super League, pool leagues and such like. And I had auntie that lived in Harrogate. But yeah, certain areas like Starbeck and Panel, they were pretty rough. It's like York. York's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
It has its rough areas.
Yeah.
So
luckily
everyone I meet in be they Falang or American or whatever, if they say where you come from, I say York, and they say, oh, New York, I say no, York, England, Old York. They all say, oh, I love York. I love York. But those people don't know York. York has its rough areas.
Yeah.
York's a beautiful city, and I love my hometown. And I'm lucky that I never got brought up in a rough area, but it does have rough areas.
Yeah.
So for one to say that my hometown doesn't have any rough areas, oh, York's got a lot of... Anyway, that's enough said from me.
Oh, Rudy says, don't mind us, just have your beer. Don't mind us, just have your beer.
No problem. Oh, Rudy, for you.
Do you support your city?
Do they not
support Leeds? Who do you support?
Pardon?
Leeds.
Yes. Shut up, woman. Shut up. Hang on, Andy. The wife's kicking. The wife's... Oh. Will you shut up? I'm talking. Well, Andy, Andy, you can tell by that last conversation, ours is not a fake marriage, it's a genuine marriage. And shut up, bloody shouting when I'm talking on the internet. Bloody hell. Will you stop banging that bloody door? Fuck. Right, anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
Who said what? Who said what? Leeds? Leeds? Why do I support Leeds?
Kev said, do you support York City?
Yes, I do. Very much. I used to go to York City. Oh, Christ. My two favourite teams, Leeds United, obviously, because ask Kev, does he know a village called Copmanthorpe, just outside York? Copmanthorpe.
I'm sure he does.
Just off the A64. We didn't have to take our 11 plus exam because we're in the West Riding. So we all went to Tadcaster Grammar School. And all the York kids, we never went to school with them. We all got shipped out towards the west to Tadcaster. And even before that, it was always Leeds. Our postcode was an LS postcode. We were in the West Riding. Then they had that government shift in 1974.
Oh, yeah.
And we ended up in North Yorkshire. No problem with that. I used to go to see York City before I could afford to go. With my pocket money, I couldn't afford to go to Leeds. Occasionally, I went to Leeds when somebody else's parents paid for me to go or whatever. But I used to go to York every week. There was a guy called Charlie Brown who was the manager. Gordon Stanifer was our star player. And Kevin Randall. And then it went through to Steve Senior, and first club to get 100 points in the league. Well, yeah. Under the new league system, York City were the first team to get promoted with more than 100 points when it went to 3 points per game. The Steve Senior, Wayne. I went to Wembley to watch him against who was it? Was it Crew Alexander? Oh yeah. I've always been a York City fan. They're always my second team. I love Leeds, but I love York City as well. I used to go. I might not be allowed to mention this, but I got a right good hiding from some Crew fans and some Grimsby fans at Bootham Crescent. And then we played Moseley one year into FA Cup. That was about 1979, 1980. Ooh, that was scary. Yeah. I always been a fan of York and Leeds. So
new stadium should be open. LNER Community Stadium.
Andy, I remember going to there was a pre-season friendly. About 10, 12 years ago. So I went to. I make no shame. Leeds are my first team, and I remember going towards Bootham Crescent one night to see Leeds play York in a pre-season friendly, which is pretty. It happens every year, and these York kids shouting across to me, "Leeds scum," and I'm like,
"Oh, what
come from?" Never mind. But yeah, tell York, Kev. Yes, I know all about York City. I know. I have friends that have been involved with York City for years and years and years, and they will always be my hometown club.
Number one. Yeah. Kev, why don't you come on and have a chat? Come and have a chat. Click the link, come and have a chat. You may as well, I've got nothing else to do. Kev's on a day off today. It's a bank holiday Friday today, May Day.
All right.
Every day's a bank holiday for me. I've got no. Every day's a holiday.
No, I love York City. The only person I don't love about York City, well, there's two people I don't love about York City. All right,
Yeah.
and if Kev's watching this, if he's a true fan, he'll understand.
Yeah.
And I hope I'm in Thailand, so I'm sure they can't extradite me for this. I dislike with immense hatred Douglas Craig and Barry Swallow. Barry Swallow, he was the ex-captain. He tends to say, oh, and nothing to do with him, nothing to do with him. Two or three of my brother's best mates were Jimmy Seal, Graham Crawford, and Chris Topping. Now, they're names that probably won't mean anything to you, but they were first-team players. Barry Swallow was the captain, and when they sold the ground, they pocketed a lot of money. Now, come on, Kev, if you're there, if you're a supporter of their consortium, I'm here to talk to you. I know everything about York City. I was brought up within the city.
Yep, come on, Kev, get on. Come and have a chat. Come and have a chat with us.
But I'm a Leeds fan.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, can I just say, Andy, York were one of the first teams, if not the first team, when we used to go to the matches, they gave out free programs.
Oh.
You got a free program with your ticket. It was only like a... She's doing it again. She's shutting the bloody gate. Well, I'm belching. It was on like a pamphlet. But it was a free program.
Yeah.
And I think York were the first team in the league. But when I used to go see them, every time it was applying for what they call re-election. They finished second or third or fourth bottom of the fourth division, and you had to apply for re-election, and then the teams above all say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about York City. How are you doing, mate?
Okay, yes. End of the week, thank God.
Oh, big thing in Thailand today. If anyone's watching, if they do happen to get back in Thailand, because they're talking about repatriation flights for those that are married to Thais.
Yeah.
At the moment, the big thing on the news is if you're flying to Bangkok, you have to isolate for 14 days.
Right.
You have to quarantine for 14 days in a government facility or a hotel that is designated by the government. However, if you, as you know, Thailand is it 74 or 76 provinces. If you then fly from Bangkok after doing your 14 days quarantine, you then fly to see your wife in Chiang Mai. You have to do another 14 days quarantine.
You're bloody joking.
No. If you travel by air, if you travel by rail, you're okay. If you travel by road, you're okay. But if you travel by air as a foreigner, and some provinces are not allowing foreigners to disembark.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer.
And the latest news is, you know, the Thai health minister that called the phalangs, dirty people who don't shower.
Yeah.
He has now made a public statement requesting the government take off South Korea and China from the dangerous countries list.
Really?
Really.
Oh, that's going to be a bit dodgy.
That's the news, hot off the press from here.
That's going to be very dodgy, though, isn't it? If they do that, it's going to allow a lot of people in from China.
Initially, they're talking about trade links, but obviously, and the 85% of Pattaya resident, the working population of Pattaya, 85% are unemployed.
Yeah, I can believe it. Yeah, well, there's no tourists, so
yeah. Have you seen the queues for food, free food? There's thousands.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
Andy, you know as well as I do about Thailand. They live for today. They don't live for tomorrow. They don't live in the past. They live for today.
Yeah.
And they have not saved. There is nothing. They have nothing.
They have nothing, and they can't afford to eat.
Correct.
Pretty bad.
Oh, it's appalling. It's horrible to see.
Yeah, I agree.
Personally, I think they've been negligent. I think the money they get, they've spent because they live in the day.
Well, you can argue that about any country, really. I think we've done the same. We are now number 2 in the world for deaths, and I think that is disgusting. I really do.
Hang on, Andy. What you got? Show me. What you got?
D&J.
What's this?
Oh, chicken.
Oh, pork ribs. Pork ribs.
Wow.
Oh,
yummy.
Yeah. Ooh. Want some like that? Yeah.
I like a nice bit of pork.
But Andy, oh yeah. The trouble is, these guys, they only earn £300 a day anyway.
Yeah. Well, you can't do a lot with that anyway. It's very, very. People don't understand what it's like when they say, "Oh, well, they're working, they're earning money," but they're not earning a lot of money for a lot of hours.
Andy, without bringing your channel down, and I don't wish to do that, we know who the Thais are who earn the big money.
Oh, yeah.
And they used to send the money back home, remember?
Yeah.
That money has dried up.
Yeah.
The workers that earn £300 a day, they've had their wages broken anyway. The other workers that I mentioned, which we don't mention on this channel, they only have themselves to blame. They made a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. But the Prime Minister went on TV, was it last night or the night before? And he's told them they're looking at 6 to 9 months of poverty. And if the government are saying that, they're also meaning it'll be longer.
Yeah, 12 to 18 months. But there's going to be a lot of people, suffering with that.
Yeah, and I've got to be very careful what I say, Andy. But you're talking about COVID tests or COVID deaths in the UK. You've got to remember there's been a hell of a lot more testing back home than there has been here.
Well, yes, there is that, but not even.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
there's a reason why the death rate isn't that high here.
Yeah, Well, I know why. I know why. I'm not stupid. And I don't think anybody else is that stupid. Even when you
Well, I know
just
you.
no, I mean, like people looking at this and saying, well, even Matt Hancock here is claiming that he'd done 100,000 tests a day, but he hasn't. He hasn't done it. He's made it up. It's a made-up figure.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many tests Thailand has conducted.
No.
So you don't know the percentage. You don't know the ratio. And at the end of the day, I leave it in the hands of the government. As a guest in this country, I just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, because you cannot really. I mean, as a foreigner, you have to be very careful what you say because, they are listening.
I just say thank you very much for the government of Thailand for keeping us safe.
Yeah. But I don't know. I hope it's going to change soon because I really would like to get back. But it's looking very unlikely that it's going to be August.
But you are, Andy, correct me if I'm wrong, you are legally married, aren't you?
Yeah, we're legally married, so I can go. But the point is, why would I want to spend 2 weeks in quarantine? 2 weeks of my 4-week holiday. You know, it's like half my holiday.
Yeah.
I can appreciate do that.
You remember Chris? You met Chris?
Yes, Chris. How is he?
He's still stuck in Sheffield and he's not happy.
Oh, I bet he's not.
Well, he made a mistake. He should never have gone home.
Why did he go home?
Pardon?
Why did he go home?
Because he had personal reasons. His auntie died.
Okay.
So he had personal reasons. So he went home and all of a sudden he got himself stuck. He went back home in early February. He's now not looking at coming back. He wants to come back. I spoke to him today. I speak to him most days. He's very fed up.
Yeah, but
But with him being married, the rumor is, or the news is out here, and it's been on the Bangkok Post, etc., that after all the Thais, apparently there's 100,000 Thai nationals want to come home.
Yeah.
Once they're home, and this was about 5 days ago, and Thai Airways, they don't have a choice. It's Thai Airways that are flying them home. Once they're home, they are talking about repatriation flights for Falang, or people who have Thai families, Thai wives, Thai sons, Thai daughters, not people that have Thai girlfriends.
No.
A lot. It's like I know somebody who is quite wealthy. He has a Thai girlfriend. He wants to get back, but unfortunately for him, he has to go to the back of the list because it's those that are legally married to Thai nationals will get the first.
You would have to prove that somewhere. You have to, when you check in or when you arrive, you have to prove it with your marriage certificate, I presume.
I'm assuming so. It hasn't started yet, Andy. So I don't know.
No. And
but
also,
from what I've heard, is priority.
Would you say that it's for people that actually live in Thailand as a spouse, or would you say it for people like me who live in the UK and visit their wife? Would you say that would be?
All I've heard is priority will be given to those who are legitimately married to a Thai spouse, be it female or male to female. Those that have Thai family, i.e. sons or daughters, and those with a legitimate work permit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those that need to travel back to Thailand, they may be single, but they have a work permit within Thailand. They're the next ones on the repatriation flights.
Yeah.
When it comes to yourself, you and Tad are legally married. Would it be worth you coming back? Well, you'd have to spend 14 days in quarantine. Another thing, Andy, that you might not be aware of. I hope I'm not repeating myself now. The provincial government, the provincial governors are taking their own stance. They're listening to the government, but they're making their own minds up. So if you say today, if Tad lived in Chiang Mai, you would land in Bangkok, you would have to undergo 14 days quarantine.
Yeah.
Then if you flew to Chiang Mai would put you in another 14 days quarantine.
Now, Rudy has said on there that you can self-isolate in Khon Kaen. So I would go into Bangkok and go straight to Khon Kaen and do it there.
Yeah, but if you went to that, if you landed in Bangkok, they'd stick you in self-isolation for 14 days anyway. Then if you drove to Khon Kaen, that's no problem. But if you arrive by air in Chiang Mai or certain other provinces, if you arrive by air, they will stick you straight into quarantine again. That's because the government, the governors are singing from a different. They're wielding their power.
Yeah,
it's like certain provinces still are not allowed to sell alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, really? It's not a total undo then.
No, the federal government, the government themselves have said, and it's gone under royal decree that off sales are now allowed.
Right.
However, certain governors of certain provinces have said no.
Yeah. Oh. So it's like well, I won't say what I was going to say.
It's a bit like the United States, the US, right?
Yeah.
Back home in England, right? North Yorkshire, where I come from, it doesn't have a governor. It has a council and it has a council leader.
Yeah.
But then there's sub-districts, etc., etc., etc. But in Thailand, I think they are, I'm sure it's either 76 or 74 provinces. These leaders, these governors, it's very much like the US, whereas they have the governor of California, the governor of Massachusetts, the governor of New York State, blah, 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 Ontario. Oh, no, that's Canada, idiots. But they all have their own governor. They all have their own governors. And the governors, that's why in America, the USA, you have the death penalty in some states and you don't in others.
Yeah.
And what's happened is some of the governors here have disagreed with what the government have said. Right. So they've said, no, we're not allowing foreigners in. No, we're not allowing people to have alcohol. That's it.
Yeah.
They're throwing the weight about, basically.
Yeah. Hello, Jan. Jan is in chat. Hello, Jan. Jan, yes, it's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. in Thailand.
Right,
PM.
Andy, I'll get off and I'll leave you to chat with your mates.
All right, no problem. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. Okay, take care, guys. Take care.
Cheers.
No
Bye.
problem. If I can find my way out of here. Oh, Lee.
Yeah, that's the one. Right, yeah. So interesting chat there with Andy. He's in Ubon Ratchathani. And hello to Jan, the resident Viking. Who was it live? It was Andy. Andy number 5, allegedly. Number 5 is actually number 4, but hey, we made a cock up. Andy number 5, Ubon Ratchathani. Thank you, Go. I'm very I'm gratified that basically you love to get me into quarantine. Quarantine for 1 month, and then you won't have any live streams whatsoever. Rude. Absolutely rude. Well, I'm sorry, Kev, that you can't get on, mate. I don't know why that is. It sounds like your browser has an issue. Maybe going into your settings and remind you who is Andy number 1.
Oh, that was so rude.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Rude. Ow! Now, just for that, I'm not even going to mention clogs.
I saw a mouse where there
Not
on the
mentioning
stair,
clogs.
where on the stair, right there.
Quick, Netscape, Kev. Oh, it's on your mobile. I don't know. Not sure. Can you take the 5? The 5 what? Think it's the antivirus. What, you got antivirus on your phone? Name the 5. Yes, I can. Me, I'm number 1. Number 2, we don't mention because he's no longer here. Number 3, Andy Hall in the Hideaway. Andy Hall. Number 4 is missing because we made a cock up. But number 5 is Andy in Ubon Ratchathani. So there is a spot there, Andy number 4. Yes. So there we go. That's the 5. I'm not using Zoom. Zoom is shite. And I wouldn't be able to use it anyway because it doesn't integrate into the stream thing. StreamYard thing actually covers everything. Can I show you that? I don't know if I can show you it. I can show you the... No, I can't show you. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. Can I? Okay. Screen. Left screen. That's my left screen. That's the audio. That's the audio. And OBS. Then on the right is obviously Facebook. And that's me in the middle. Hello. Whatever that is. I haven't got one for the middle. Sorry. Was it you know what? That's funny, really. I like that. Tim, hello, Tim. Good afternoon. Yeah, he's no longer here because he's turned into a troll, and that's what I'm saying about it.
You said bad word.
Yeah, we shouldn't actually be here because we've done 2 hours now. Nearly, no, hour and a half. Hour and 40 minutes. Wow. I think it's about time we went. I bet Boris Johnson said, I bet he did. Yeah, that's right. Well, he's a dick. And yes, I did. Yes, I did say that out loud. Sorry about that.
You said bad word.
Whatever. The minute of silence doesn't count. Or even without that, it's supposed to be a 60-minute show, not a 1 hour 40-minute show. Not 100 minutes. But we've done 100 minutes instead of 60. So there. Does StreamYard have an app? No, it's a browser-based. It's a browser-based system, basically, and I use it to stream, multi-stream. So it goes out to multi-channels. So Facebook, YouTube. I can go out to what's the other one? Thingy. Oh God, what's it called? Yes, bye-bye, Rudy. Go and play with your clogs.
I saw a mouse where there on the stair, where on the stair, right there.
It is, oh yeah, Twitch, that's the one. No, it's nobody on there, Go. Nobody's on that one. It was a waste of time and effort. I suppose I could put it on there if I wanted to, but there's not much point. Doesn't have a live chat. It does, but you can't multi-stream. You can only stream to YouTube. This allows you to stream to Facebook as well, Instagram and LinkedIn and everywhere. So yeah. Right. So what was I going to say was that's it basically.
And that's my cue to exit.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Yes, so the end of the live stream for this week. We'll be back on Sunday, don't forget.
This is goodbye.
2 p.m.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
And of course, Monday, back on the daily live stream Monday.
My micro mechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the chat.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
Everything like that.
That's enough.
Sorry, I should have done that when I was talking. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't go to the beach. It's not safe. How do you get onto the video? You click the link that was somewhere, and probably you can do that on Monday if you want. Come on, have a look. We'll chat. But thank you, everybody. See you Sunday at 2 p.m. Don't forget, live here.